Hey Jennifer, this is Brandon. Just sending over that short custom video here for you guys. I go over three things here: uh, website content and keywords. Second thing is going to be citations, and then lastly is going to be backlinks. I go over these three things. This is also what Google looks for, is how they rank people and put them in the searches. So, and it's relatively easy for you guys to change some of these things, without being a computer whiz. So, now, the first thing we look at is website content. Um, Google likes to see at least 1,500 words of content on your home pages, and obviously a ton of content throughout the site. And the reason for that is um, people are found, you know, to be pointed in a website's direction based on the keywords inside that content. So the more content you have, the more areas you're able to place keywords. And the best way I can explain a keyword is put yourself in your customer's shoes and think about what it is they're typing into the Google search bar to ultimately get to your website. Those are the keywords you're going to want to capture um, as those people are typing those searches in. So, the biggest thing I can always tell people is always add with your keywords the city that you're trying to service in. That's going to do you a lot of good because most people, do try to go local. So, just for instance, that's why Heiden Plumbing and Heating, cooling in Milwaukee provides the best heating. Just adding that in there is going to capture those keywords. So add those keywords throughout all of your sites, whether it's for the HVAC or the plumbing, um, any service you're trying to capture. Add the keywords along with the service area that you're trying to provide for. Hopefully that makes sense. The second thing I did is I did some searches like plumbing companies Milwaukee just to see if I could see you guys coming up. Um, I didn't see you guys come up on that one. I did Milwaukee HVAC companies. Um, I do believe I found you on the plumbing service Milwaukee. Nope, it's going to be Milwaukee plumbing contractors. You guys did make it in the map pack. So you can see by typing in different sets of keywords how you guys ultimately end up ranking, right? So when we do a search like this, you're going to see that a lot of times that ads come up in the top. Um, there'll be the Google guaranteed, there'll be ads up there, and then they have this map pack. And the map pack you guys are actually being found for in the keyword search Milwaukee plumbing contractors. So you've earned the right to be in this map pack. And the way you get into that map pack is by having citations. It's basically whoever has the most citations, which is basically a popularity contest, ends up in that map pack. And the way you get a citation is when you filled out your Google business profile, you filled out your business name, address, phone number. Now, in that area, whoever has the most citations, which is just that same information on your Google business profile, listed in all kinds of directories, social media accounts, blogs, things like that. Whoever has the most gets to be on the map pack. So don't just go out in the immediate area that you're in. Um, you can do this for other areas you want to service as well. So get in all the Angie's List, all the yellow pages, white pages, BBBs, like I said, social media profile. Shout from the rooftops. The more places you have your business details out on the web, the more you're recognized, the more Google says you're a legitimate business. And then you'll start finding yourself on the map packs for, keywords like plumbing service in Milwaukee, um, and or Milwaukee HVAC companies. Get out there in every directory possible, and you can find yourself on the map pack, top of page one in all these Google searches. So the second or the third way, excuse me, to get on page one, obviously the first way is ads. Second way is being in this map pack. The third is to be listed organically, via your website. Okay. Um, Out of these searches I did, like Milwaukee HVAC companies, I just went down to the first organic ranking company. I stole them. I believe I also went down to these plumbing services and the top ranking guy here, and I plugged them all in along with yourself into a tool I use called Ahrefs. And this is a tool anybody can use. It does cost a monthly fee to use it, but it'll break your website down and show you exactly where you're getting your power from, where exactly you're getting dinged, what you need to work on, what you can do to improve. So what it shows me is your backlinks and referring domains. And a backlink strictly is this: any place out on the web uh, that you have a link out there. If people click on it, it brings you back to a certain page on your website. The more of these, once again, you have, the more legitimate you are to Google, the more they are going to give you power and rank you higher. The thing of it is not all backlinks are created equal. We want to make sure we're putting these backlinks on relative to your customers' interests. We want to make sure that they're in the HVAC or plumbing, heating and cooling, sewer and water, things like that, areas out there on the web. If they're not, Google's going to look at that. They're actually going to ding you on your power ratings here, and they're going to look at them as spammy backlinks that are not helping your customers out at all, and you actually lose power, lose rankings for this. A lot of times, what happens is these backlinks were good at one time, but now they're irrelevant, or things have changed, or the link is gone. It's out there, but you can't. If you click on it, try to get to the link that where it's at, the page no longer exists. So just clean those up, and you'll be all right. Keywords, once again, you got 429 keywords that you're getting picked up for. We just want to make sure that those are buyer intent keywords, that they're keywords that people are typing in, actually looking for the service, and point people in the right direction. And ultimately, it shows how much organic traffic monthly is being, viewed on your website. So 210 people roughly go to your website. Now, the Ahrefs is a tool. This is by no means 100% accurate. We find these numbers actually are sometimes a little bit lower. Obviously, only your Google Analytics attached to your GBP is going to give you all the pertinent information. But like I said, I did some searches here, and I just grabbed this Night Plumbing. I plugged them into Ahrefs as well. You can see, the big thing with them is they're getting over 2,000 people. Obviously, that's all they focus on is plumbing, where you guys focus on a multitude of things. But they're bringing in a lot of traffic just for plumbing. So if you could capture 10% of this business, that's an extra 200 potential clients. If you could close 10% of those, that's 20 jobs a month. I'm sure that's a lot of money. I don't know what your overhead is. And then I did the top ranking person in the plumbing service in Milwaukee, this Razga group, I believe. Burkhart. Oh, this was HVAC. I'm sorry, Night was plumbing. I pulled an HVAC company. This Burkhart Heating and Cooling, they seem to be on the top of a lot of heating and cooling searches I did, and you can see they're bringing in 800 people a month to their website. It's the organic keywords that they're capturing. So once again, a lot of business being left out there for you guys to grab. Hopefully this this information helps you guys. You can implement it right away. Ultimately, all I look for is a line of feedback letting me know if this was helpful for you. I'd appreciate any feedback so I can make these things better and help out more people. Obviously, I do this for a living, so if you find yourself wanting more information or wanting some questions answered, please feel free to reach out. Doors always open. In the meantime, you guys take care. Have a good rest of the day.